Hey Junkie Nation, this is the Great Daitokuji and this is Kenshiro and this is This Week So Far. Power Rangers. Who knew it could be violent? What do you think about that?
Hey man, that Power Rangers thing was, pretty gory, it was pretty violent. It had headshots, it had violence, it had sex, but it really wasn't Power Rangers, now was it?
It was not Power Rangers at all. I enjoyed the violence, but they didn't have to associate it with my Power Rangers. Hey,
now that's probably why Saban's throwing out those cease and desist letters and trying to remove it from the web, because they really don't want it touching their brand, is it?
No, I wouldn't want it to touch my brand like that.
Hey, that's even why Tommy even said, hey, Jason David Frank, came out and said, they approached me for this thing, but I can't even really be associated with this thing, and he was wise for doing that.
I think it was a good choice. Good choice, Tommy.
So hey, what did you think of Agent Carter? It ended yesterday.
Oh, Agent Carter, I love that series, and I wish it was longer. But they did tell a good story, and it was pretty good.
They did tell a good story, but I think it was perfect. It was perfectly fit for the amount of time that it had. It was really only intended to be a fill-in for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I think it did its job very well. I love Peggy Carter. I think she's a really great character. It might be even the best female character that they have in Marvel.
I would love for them to make it its own series.
Hey,
it'd be great.
You're right about that. But hey, what about that Street Fighter? Charlie's come back.
Street Fighter. Charlie is one of my top 5 favorite characters in the Street Fighter franchise, and he is no longer a Guile clone, and that is awesome.
Well, it seemed to me more like, you remember back in back in the old days, you had X-Men vs Street Fighter at the end. Charlie was taken by M. Bison, and he turned him into Shadow. This is really more Shadow than it is Charlie.
He's Charlie Shadow, or a shadow of Charlie, because he doesn't look anything like what Street Fighter Alpha Charlie.
Stuff? Man, that teleporting stuff was
awesome. Can we say Omega Rugal? Right. You know what I'm talking about there.
Exactly. So hey, Speaking of games, what about that Arkham Knight trailer?
Oh, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I got to say, those guys at Rocksteady, they do an amazing job on Batman, and this Batman game is going to be an M rating. What do you think about that?
Yeah, man, I cannot believe that. So that just means more violence, more heads through windows, more broken bones, more blood, more guts.
It's Batman being like the comic.
Yeah.
Letting them run wild.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah. The only thing that would be better if he was like literally just dangling people off and just, maybe hanging them by their necks.
Well, he's shooting them with rubber bullets out of a tank Batmobile.
Well, it's M-rated now, so maybe it won't be rubber bullets.
No, it's rubber. It's Batman. It has to be rubber bullets.
Yeah, I guess so. But hey, you know what? That's kind of the week so far. But coming next week on Tuesday's game, we've got next-gen comic book games, stuff like Batman and Arkham Knight.
Oh, yeah. Can it be done? I most definitely think it can. You should check out the game next week on Tuesday and check it out. For Game and Culture Junkies, this is the Great Daitokuji.
And this is Kenshiro, and we'll see you later.
Culture Junkies!